Good morning and welcome to WPDM, your Panther station. I'm Lincoln, along with
Emily. Now for the moment of silence.
Now for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for your Panther news.
Today is Wednesday, October 19th.
Today's high is 59 and sunny.
Happy birthday to Amelia Tyson. Come to the Media Center to get your birthday book.
Zaxby Spirit Night, Tuesday, October 25th, from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
Interested in wrestling? Practice starts October 24th and will run into the end of January, Monday through Friday from 3:45 to 5 p.m. in the female high school wrestling room. Wrestlers must complete family ID in order to participate. Club fees, $100. This covered AAU card, tournament entries, uniforms, cleaning supplies, and transportation costs. See Mr. Harris for more info.
Girls basketball tryouts next week from October 24th through the 28th. Monday, 5:30 to 7:30. Tuesday, 3:30 to 5:30. Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30. Thursday, 3:30 to 5:30. And Friday, 5 o'clock through 6:30.
7th and 8th grade boys basketball tryouts next week, October 24th through the 28th. Monday, 3:30 to 5:30. Tuesday, 5:30 to 7:30. Wednesday, 3:30 to 5:30. Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30. Friday, 3:30 to 5 o'clock.
6th grade boys basketball tryouts next week. Monday, 3:30 to 4:30. Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30.
The Scholastic Book Fair is here. Students may visit throughout the school day with a pass from your teachers. Please use the passes provided. The fair will continue online until October 31st.
We are excited to announce this year's spring musical, Honk. There will be an interest meeting after school on October 19th in the band room. Pick up at 4:15. Auditions will be after school on October 26th. Auditions and interest meetings will be held in the band room. Anyone is welcome to audition. Please see Mrs. Graham, Drama, Mrs. Brooks from room 117, or Miss Helms, Band, for more information.
Basketball cheerleading workouts are today after school from 3:30 to 5:30. The tryouts will be on Friday, October 21st, starting at 3:30.
Book holds are ready for Anthony, Michaela, Julie, Annika, Maggie, Emma, Riker, Vanity, Brinley, Lucas, Connor, and Miles. Pick up in the Media Center. After 1 week, the books will be returned to the shelf.
Now for an awesome admin moment.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Unity Day. It feels like forever since I have been on morning announcements. I hope you all have had a great week so far. Today is Unity Day, and it comes as no coincidence that the message that I have for you is very closely connected to Unity Day. Part of my job is conflict resolution, and that just means that anytime 900 to 1,000 people are together in one common space, believe it or not, there are conflicts. Did you know that? Did you know that that happens when a lot of people are around? Yeah. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. They have different opinions. They have different expectations of one another. And all that breeds disagreement, conflict, things like that. But here lately, the conflicts that I've been working to resolve are all around student treatment of one another. Okay, so calling names of students, making fun of students, acting like, you're going to solve someone else's opinion of that's something I always tell people. You can't change someone's opinion. Why argue to the point of both of your exhaustion and possibly trouble when you're not going to change what someone else believes? You can only be responsible for yourself. And so whether it's parents that are coming to me concerned about their children, regardless, the bottom line is all 972 of you deserve to come to school and be happy. Every one of you. Okay? That is your right. That is what you deserve as a student. And no one has the right to take that away from you. And so sometimes I hear, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. I don't want to be a snitch, which I hate that word, by the way. Don't tell you what, something happens to me, I'm snitching. Right? Miss Feinberg, something happens to you, aren't you going to snitch?
I'm going to snitch.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do you. And if somebody's interrupting your ability to do you, you better snitch, because that's how you make it stop. Otherwise, you're giving them permission to take your joy. Why would you do that? Why would you give anyone permission to take your joy? That's not fair to yourself. And so my call to you is this. It's two-part. One, if you're fighting yourself, whether it's because you're in a bad mood and you want to spread that bad mood to others, or you think maybe it's funny, maybe you're getting a laugh from people around you, or maybe it makes you think that you're tough, you're big and tough and scary, whatever it is that's motivating you. If you are someone who's thinking, you know what, I've done some things that I shouldn't have done, I made people possibly feel some kind of way, you need to take responsibility for that. Okay? Doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a good kid that did a bad thing. Okay? And the difference between being a good kid that did a bad thing and being a bad person is owning it, recognizing that it's wrong, and trying to stop. Okay? So that's my first pledge, my first request. Is if you're sitting here thinking as I'm talking, you know what, that applies to me, it's not funny for me to mess with somebody, whatever, then I want you to think about that. If you want to be funny, let me give you a piece of advice. The best person to make fun of to get the people around you to laugh is yourself. Okay? Think about that. You make fun of yourself. Don't take yourself so seriously. Everybody's laughing around you. You're not going to hurt anyone's feelings, right? So if you want to make people laugh at the expense of someone else, make fun of yourself, okay? I'm sure you provide a lot of material, because I know I do. I've got a lot of material to make fun of myself on the regular. Part 2 of my request of my 972 children here. If you are experiencing situations that make you unhappy at school, make you feel like you're not getting the most out of school, make you uncomfortable out of school, I need you to tell an adult. And I'm going to tell you something that you may not know. It doesn't take one time of you telling for it to stop. I think that oftentimes us adults make that mistake in saying, just tell us and it will stop. That's not true. It takes twice. Okay, so what that means is you come and tell Dr. Ely, Miss Funderburg, I'm going to pick up, Miss Funderburg would never do this, so I'm going to pick on her. Miss Funderburg was mean to me, she was calling me names. Well, I'm going to talk to Mrs. Funderburg, we're going to have a conversation, and she's going to get a certain level of consequence, not a very high one, because, it's the first time I've talked to this person, first time that we're addressing this issue. Miss Funderburg has a choice at that point to either stop or continue the behavior, right? And so a lot of times the students that are being addressed continue the behavior, and the child that reported it, or snitched, as we like to call it, feels like, well, why do I even say anything? Nothing's going to be done. It takes twice, because I'm telling you, the consequence for the second time is way bigger. Okay? So it takes twice. And I'm telling you right now, it is your right and your obligation to yourself to let someone know if your learning is being impeded or if someone is making you feel inferior. It's your right to yourself. It's your ownership to yourself. Okay? We love you. We want the best for every child here. And we hope that you have an amazing day. Stay unified. Bye, Piedmont.